lost and never seen. Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
Yes, sir.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. 17-yard line. They go play action here on first down. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. The Cowboys at 4-6 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple plays combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down. Back to throw. Bass. That's to his running back, complete. And shutting him off down open field. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive will continue. After the conversion on fourth, they'll work from the 20 on first down. Looking to throw. Bass. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league in converting on third down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, third down conversions. So they got one there. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
They
He is burying his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
And now they'll throw with Lance. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
From left side, it's complete.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Lance.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
Let's go now. Check field.
Lance now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Jonathan Taylor
From 6 yards away.
and the Panthers
Oh,
are
my
able to
God.
match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Oh my God.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence and they're going to more points up on board.
There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
24 yards wins the game there. Another first down as well.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with the run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Second down and 3. Ball on the 7.
A 7-yard pickup.
Come on.
Brings up second and
19
3.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Bayshore Jordan with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year,
As his guys are able to extend their lead.
extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 8.
14 and 36.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they certainly go the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because they fall 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Now Lance. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Look at this Cowboy defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom charts.
They're the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 52 Blue.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Shotgun now for Lance.
Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Panthers.
Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Strike. Here we go. Cut.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And this one taken in, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Lance to throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Who's the leading contact at? Yeah.
To jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
right, dude. Let's get a step.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run with Tucker.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he had kept it or tried to do anything else, if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down.
Oh,
And a pretty good burst there as he goes across midfield and down to the 46.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Over the middle.
that's he was going.
Pierce. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Palmer.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
70, Timberwolf. Go.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
That's complete to Pierce.
And I don't think he got there, no.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 4th down, Bass. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Big stop, guys. Big fucking stop.
Unable to convert on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go, set. Ball 50, green, set.
The Lance going to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Carolina.
Working from the gun, Lance. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
10 yards on the play. That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lance.
We got hold up.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Slide 2. 6, mega. Smash, red. Huge, yellow.
Again, it's Lance. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lance, he's going to change the play.
Check, smash. Check, hut.
First and 10, Taylor now. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Let's go. Black, 95.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, go steal. Ready?
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Down. Black, blue, 32. Set.
Here's Lance.
Oh,
They'll get that complete to Harrison. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I could go for it on 4th and 2, right?
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
ready, ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
I'll take it. We ain't lose nothing.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, exactly.
Charles had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Red, yellow. Green down. Black open. White. Hut.
Lance looking to throw it. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Set, stand, hut, block, ready.
Throwing now is Lance. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
That lineman better not catch you. Oh, lineman better. You better not let that lineman catch you.
And the Panthers take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6
I know
points.
something there.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about.
He had that tackle, too.
He's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
A little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Jason Myers set to kick
So
off.
we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
All right, defense. Let's go. You do something.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an
Pop that shit
offensive
up. Pop
perspective
this up.
because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
It's now second
My
and
first
10.
thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They run. It's tougher. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He waved it off. He was about to try to catch those
Spin
first.
on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. You're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Again, it's Taylor.
Bye-bye.
There he goes left
Bye-bye.
side. He's on his way.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Taylor, 77 yards. And the Panthers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because
Yeah, they cheating with this fucking thing.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Guys, man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick 1st down.
Look, nobody over there.
Another one to Johnston.
There's nobody over there.
Going out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the
He
carry.
got skinny as hell to get through there.
A nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Right back to him on 1st down. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Bass.
Good D, still.
Incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18 rattling.
Looking to throw. Bass. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
I can't move.
19 Charger.
Off the play fake. Bass. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that is one incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Come on, go.
On 2nd down, they'll try to run the counter. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll look to throw on 4th.
Get his ass.
Toward the pylon, caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw. Bass.
Fuck that shit. That's what I'm talking about. Knock that shit out.
And they turn it over. They had
That was big.
on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand.
That was big.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Now look out. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Let's go, JT.
Myers connects on the PAT.
Fighting for our lives for the playoffs, man.
Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
Said
away.
what? I'm not.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Good.
And he probably wishes he
Good.
was set on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard
Straight
line.
like that, huh?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert.
There you go.
And the Panthers have recovered.
You can't admire his willingness to sacrifice
Let's
his
go.
body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Wow.
Winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here we go, set, ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they
Take that block, bro.
losing yardage back at the 27. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. Myers' kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you say?
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
He didn't like that.
65 yards. stages of this third quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And it's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get
You gotta go to your
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter. Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
I put the wrong button in here.
Theme there, playing keep away. First downs. They can't touch the ball. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him,
yeah, Toast is all right. But which one you been to?
Now it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Lance. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Lance. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Okay,
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Oh, shit.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
60 Bobcat.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting the field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football.
It was almost a Panther.
They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts, he was almost a Panther.
His career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10. At their 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Second down in the yard.
Ready. Black 40.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's complete to Dobbs. He's got room at the 30.
It's
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play there for Carolina. 46 yards.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Panthers.
33. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or picked it off because they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh my God, yo. That was a touchdown, yo. They made me move him out of the motherfucking X.
In this football game.
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
It has been a completely different team here in the second
That was
half.
some bull.
On the other side of the field, where the
That was
starters
some
tell the backups,
bullshit.
"Get ready, you're gonna get some playing
That was a
time."
touchdown.
And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Fighting through, he's got space. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew he was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. That's out wide for Palmer.
Complete to Trey Palmer. It's a gain of 7.
Thank you.
Second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Palmer, go.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Okay,
Here's
ready.
second down and 3.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Tucker.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get him to the line of scrimmage and get set.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. Ready up.
Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Pierce. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Oh, man, you chewing clock, bro? Okay.
Here's second and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
Get the 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
I better not use one right here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now.
He's back to throw.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
Oh, my God.
Catch its breath, and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle. So they're
That was
ready if
pretty
the
good.
tackle happens inbounds.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now second and 10.
19, 18, top low, 18. 18, Pioneers.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Plans. It is intercepted.
Let's go.
And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
Way to overcome 15 interceptions.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point.
Man.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Listen, boy.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Come on, set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the
We
ball.
got to do that, baby.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Down. Block steal. Chest steal. Ready?
A give for Taylor running right side.
And they work this well upfield
Game
across the
over.
45.
Good game. Good game, man.
Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First down.
33. Yellow.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better.
And the guy got off the line, beat him, and then this motherfucker put the ball short. Like, I literally blocked it, like, touch faster, just go for the deep ball. I literally just did this hit to him the play before that. I don't know why that ball was thrown so slow, or so low.
Check his wear and tear.
No, it ain't. I'm used to in this league. Take a shot, disrespectful, bro. This nigga disrespectful. Bears and Cardinals. I'm serious. Damn, playing against the niggas, bro. I was 3 niggas, sorry. Y'all 3 niggas, bro. The thing about the Chicago is, it'd be a good game about the 3rd.
and then he just fucking blitzed my ass. I don't know what the fuck happened. He get like 3. The score is a clear indication of how the game's going. I don't know how. Like the motherfucker ended up winning by 3 plus touchdowns, but it'd be a 7-point game with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Man, but the card is ass whooping from the motherfucking time. The fucking that coin gets flipped off is ass beat. So he ain't
This RKO game is too ridiculous, bro.
just ass whooping, bro. Like it's just methodical, bro. He don't give a fuck about that. He don't give a fuck about airing the ball out. It's just great. I'll take 5. I'll take 4. I'll take 3. Shit, I'll take 2 to make, ball over. Like, the only nigga that I play like that, like, you play like that from the get-go, but then you start, like, alright, fuck it, we gotta go for a deep shot. That nigga, he don't care. He will go for fucking 3 to 4 yards the entire fucking drive and take fucking 5 minutes off the clock, bro. He will literally do that shit. The Bears, on the other hand, nah, he gonna give you 2 or 3 picks. He gonna give you 5 minutes.
He knows how to time comeback routes. He's only going to come back to consistently.
Man, I know niggas not just bring a motherfucking back to this conversation. Yeah, I can't guard it, bro. That damn NFC North, boy, they got 2 niggas up there now. It ain't just Bears, Cardinals, and the Washington, New York. They ain't got to worry about the 20 down there. They got to win.
Detroit, yeah.
I've been looking at his ass over like, damn, what the fuck? Like, he's not playing. I don't think I see him this year. I definitely see him. I need Quan to just come through. All that running shit, bro, come on, we're doing this nigga and win.
You need to go to see he needs to go
Wow,
back.
you got the line. I do got the line.
Oh, you need to go back to the run every game, bro. You should be leading rushing every season.
I don't even think that nigga
He's oldest to everyone. First scheme.
Nah, that bitch almost beat me, bro. That nigga almost beat me, man.
Go back to that. Figured it out. Just stay with it.
Can't just be a coach, man. That's a regular season. Man, I gotta make a push. I gotta make a push this year, bro. I just hope my season's high enough where you and one of them niggas cannibalize each other. Like it's always been happening, but I can't see K-Mac first round. I gotta play it. Second seed, I should have somebody trash. If everything, but the only thing about it right now is the fucking Bears isn't having a good season. That's on bitch at the 6th seed right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're talking about the Lions 9-1, shoot, it might be near the Bears playing
fucking first round. This some bullshit, man.
The lowest seed, I'm a good spot.
What is it? 2 play what? 7?
Is it? I got 1 or 2 get a bye. No.
1 get a bye. 1 get a bye.
Yeah.
So, that's my right. As of right now, I know this shit ain't gonna fit about to beat Philly, so his ass about to drop. But he's 7 right now. So, actually, if he loses, I'm looking at the record. If it just happened today, Bucks potentially would move into that 7th spot. Wait, how are the Bucks at 4?
Because they're the number one in the division.
That is so dumb, bro.
You took it to the top of his house.
So,
I mean, I gotta beat them. That's all.
yeah, you definitely do. I beat the shit out of that nigga. They quit it the damn what was it, a minute in the damn third? The Falcons could have made a push, man. That's why he left.
Dude, like,
They could have made a push.
he was pissed because he hit the hard part of the schedule, but that's nothing happened.
Bro, everybody had their schedule though, bro. Every nigga that has made the playoffs has had a schedule like that.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta do it.
Like, but y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, last year I was complaining to Nate, joking about that they couldn't do nothing about it. I'm like, bro, Atlanta ain't playing nobody. That's how they think they'll make the playoffs. Because the first year, he didn't make the playoffs, remember? So he had a garbage-ass schedule his second year. It was garbage. He didn't play none of us. I mean, it was bad, bro. And then, so he won the division, so he started playing tougher opponents. So what I'm saying is, for every nigga that he had to play through, he had already been playing himself.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like we had we playing the niggas.
His issue was he also struggling on his game plan. I don't know why he didn't work that.
I told him the same thing. I'm like, bro, why did you not have Justin Fields? I'm like, and he had Justin Fields, I think, earlier when the shit first started. Or he had somebody at the moment he got rid of. But that nigga the problem with him is he loses the game and he immediately goes to try to make a change.
Or he called people losers.
You was trouble with that nigga though.
No, he started it though. No. He started that, yo. Like after the game was over, he just started going off. I'm like, yo, what the heck you talking about? Like you a fat loser. You trash. And I'm like, look, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
He's about to make a game against me. I'm self-destructing, you know?
What's that score looking like? I might put it on.
28-14. Well, he got the ball at half. I thought I had the ball at half. I think two awesome kids. I'm CJ Stroud, bro. Can't wait to hear you.
Females say a lot of nothing. Y'all know that? Bro. Women say a lot of nothing.